Okay, so picture this. You've got the perfect setup in mind.
Hmm.
Maybe it's mounting a TV on the patio for the big game, or you're trying to retrofit a conference room, one with like concrete walls.
Right. The last mile problem of AV.
Exactly. You have the screen, you have the source, but you hit a wall. I mean, literally, you can't get an HDMI cable there.
Without tearing down drywall or drilling through masonry, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a huge headache.
And that is where today's focus comes in. We're looking at the Key Digital KD WP8
Quite a name.
It is, but it claims to be the silver bullet for that exact problem. But I have to ask, we've all been burned by wireless video before, right? Is this just a glorified casting dongle?
That is the core question for this deep dive. Can you actually cut the HDMI cord without wrecking the picture? Because, wireless usually means compression, lag, artifact.
A blocky mess.
This kit is trying to prove that for a professional price, you can get a professional result.
Well, let's get into the specs. If I'm paying for that, I expect the picture to look exactly like a wire.
Does it? On paper, absolutely. The headline spec here is bandwidth. It pushes 18 gigabits per second.
Okay, and in plain English, that means?
It means it supports full 4K resolution at 60 hertz. It's not taking your beautiful 4K signal and squashing it down to 1080p just to get it across the room.
All right, but a lot of devices claim 4K. I saw something in the spec sheet. 4.4.4 chroma sampling. That sounds like complete marketing jargon. What does it actually mean for someone sitting on their patio?
It's actually vital. So think of a video signal like a painting. Most streaming video, it kind of cheats by blurring the colors together to save data.
Okay.
That's chroma subsampling. For movies, you probably won't even notice. But if you're projecting a spreadsheet or text, that blurring makes everything look fuzzy.
So 4.4.4 means?
It means no blurring. Every single pixel gets its own distinct color information. It's designed so if you hook up a PC, the text looks perfectly crisp, just like a cable.
Got it. So visually it holds up, but how does it get the signal there? Is this just Bluetooth or?
It's 5G Wi-Fi technology. But importantly, it creates its own proprietary wireless tunnel. It's not using your home network.
Oh, interesting. So it punches through obstacles like walls.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
It's designed to get through walls and ceilings without much signal loss.
Punch through is a strong phrase. What's the reality on distance?
Well, the ideal spec is 164 feet or 50 meters, but that's line of sight.
Which is rare.
Very rare. If you're going through a standard drywall interior wall, the sources suggest sticking to about 100 feet, so 30 meters, for the best stability.
And what about lag? Latency?
Yeah.
If I'm moving a mouse on a presentation screen, or God forbid, playing a video game, am I going to feel it?
You will feel it if you're gaming. The latency is rated at roughly 100 milliseconds.
Which is a blink of an eye.
For watching football or a movie, totally imperceptible. Your brain just syncs it up. But for a competitive video game, 100 milliseconds is an eternity.
So this is an AV solution, not an esports tool.
A very good distinction, yeah.
Okay, now, I saw a feature here that solves a huge pet peeve of mine. If my cable box is in the living room and I'm out on the patio, do I have to run inside to change the channel?
Happily, no. They include an IR control extension. You stick a little sensor on the TV outside, point your remote at it, and it beams the command right back to the box inside.
Essential. But
Yeah.
I did spot a limitation, and for this price point, it feels like a bit of a letdown. Let's talk about the audio.
Yeah, this is the catch. This is the nuance you have to watch for. The transmitter, the part plugged into your source, has an HDMI pass-through port.
Right, for a local monitor.
Exactly. And that port supports full Dolby and DTS surround sound. So your living room gets the good stuff.
But the wireless signal to the patio.
It's down-mixed to 2-channel stereo.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, there's just not enough bandwidth left over after sending that uncompressed 4K video. You can't fit uncompressed 7.1 audio over the air with it.
So if I have a big surround sound system waiting on the patio,
You're only getting stereo. Now, for most people, just using TV speakers or a soundbar outside is totally fine. But it is a hardware limitation.
that's a tough trade-off. Okay, before we wrap, what if I have a huge venue? A restaurant or something? Can I use 2 of these?
You can use up to 4 sets in the same building, actually. You just pair them to unique channels so they don't cross signals.
Okay, verdict time. The price on this is $549. That is a serious chunk of change. Is it worth it?
You have to frame it against the alternative, right?
Mhm.
If you hire a contractor to drill through concrete or fish wires through insulated walls,
Yeah.
you're easily spending over $500,
Plus the mess.
plus the mess and the construction.
Yeah.
So it's a specialized tool for a very difficult job. If you need 4K video where a wire simply cannot go, this just works.
It's cheaper than drywall repair, that's a fair point. It really makes you wonder about the future of home wiring. If these things get any better, will we even put HDMI ports in walls anymore?
Are we heading toward a totally modular, wire-free home theater? I think we might be closer than we think.
Something to chew on. Thanks for listening to this deep dive, and we'll catch you on the next one.